Good evening, everyone. Let's take a moment to imagine what your company stands for. Not just the products or services it offers, but the real driving force behind everything that is done, the why of your company. What do you truly believe in? What impact are you striving to make in the world? In today's world, your company's purpose matters more than ever. And here's why. Purpose isn't just a buzzword. It's the heartbeat of every great organization. Purpose gives us direction, passion, and meaning. It's not something we keep hidden behind closed doors or leave as a slogan at the bottom of a mission statement. No, it's what drives our daily decisions. It's the reason your teams show up with energy and enthusiasm, even in the face of adversity. Purpose is the fundamental force that drives an organization, and it shapes the course of everything it does. Without purpose, a company is just a collection of tasks, goals, and disconnected activities that may eventually lose direction or burn out. Purpose brings clarity, and it provides the kind of focus that businesses need to cut through distractions and align efforts around a common mission. Purpose is the compass that steers every decision, guiding the organization through the complexities and uncertainties of business. A company's purpose is more than just a grand vision or idealized mission statement hanging on a wall. It's the deep-rooted reason why the organization exists and why its people work hard every day to achieve its goals. At its core, a company's purpose is about solving a problem or creating an impact that goes beyond profitability or market dominance. It defines the organization's role in society and connects the company to something larger than just a profit-driven enterprise. This is why having a clear and articulated purpose is critical. It's a North Star that drives the company's vision, goals, and everyday actions. When an organization is firmly anchored in its purpose, it possesses an unparalleled sense of direction. It enables every team member, from the highest executive to the newest employee, to understand not only what needs to be done, but why it matters. This collective sense of meaning creates a shared focus, ensuring that efforts are synchronized across all levels of the company. A purpose-driven organization knows its strategic priorities. It does not waste time or energy on endeavors that don't align with its core reason for existence. Every decision, every investment, every partnership is evaluated through the lens of purpose. The alignment that stems from this is invaluable. It fosters efficiency, innovation, and a cohesive organizational culture. Additionally, purpose makes it easier to set and achieve goals. A clear purpose helps set the right priorities. It's common to see businesses that constantly change focus, chasing trends or reacting to external pressures, without a clear sense of what they are truly trying to accomplish. Without purpose, companies risk losing sight of their long-term objectives, becoming distracted by short-term wins or external disruptions. Purpose provides a stabilizing effect, especially during times of uncertainty, which is why businesses with a well-defined purpose often fare better when the markets fluctuate or unexpected challenges arise. In an increasingly complex world characterized by constant change and disruptive innovations, having a firm purpose allows an organization to navigate through uncertainties with confidence. When everything around the company feels unstable or unclear, purpose acts as an anchor, reminding everyone involved of the deeper reason behind the work they are doing. It cultivates a sense of continuity and underlying thread that ensures that, even amid rapid change, the company does not lose its way. This deep connection to purpose enhances the long-term sustainability of the business. Decisions aren't just driven by the pressure to meet quarterly targets or react to the latest trends. They are guided by the larger mission of the company and its place in the world. Purpose also enables companies to adapt more effectively when confronted with disruptions. In many industries today, disruption is the new normal. Technologies, customer behaviors, and global dynamics are constantly shifting, and businesses must be agile to survive. However, this agility cannot come at the expense of clarity. A company's ability to remain purpose-driven during times of change allows it to pivot, experiment, and innovate without losing sight of its overall mission. It creates a flexibility that doesn't compromise the organization's core identity. Leaders within purpose-driven companies are not just reactive. They understand that they are innovating within a larger framework, one that helps them take risks that align with their values and their overarching vision. This directional clarity provided by purpose is more important than ever as the lines between industries continue to blur and new opportunities present themselves. The sheer pace at which the business landscape shifts today makes it difficult to predict the future. Companies that operate with a strong sense of purpose do not become paralyzed by uncertainty. Rather, they feel empowered to engage with emerging trends while remaining true to their core ideals. Furthermore, clear purpose enhances the company's ability to communicate effectively, both internally and externally. It allows leaders to rally their teams with a sense of meaning that transcends profit alone. For employees, the purpose offers a sense of pride and connection to their work. They can see the direct impact of their contributions, understand how their tasks fit into the bigger picture, and feel that they are part of something important. This alignment of purpose across the workforce ensures that every person feels involved and invested in the organization's journey. Purpose also plays a crucial role in influencing customer relationships. In a crowded marketplace, consumers are looking for more than just functional products or services. They want to connect with businesses that share their values. Companies that operate with purpose naturally attract loyal customers who believe in the company's mission and who value being a part of that larger story. When a customer chooses to align with a purpose-driven brand, they feel as though they are participating in something meaningful. The company's purpose provides that emotional connection, transforming it from a transactional business into a trusted partner. This engagement extends beyond the transactional relationship to the values the company stands for, fostering an enduring loyalty. Trust is the foundation of any meaningful relationship, whether it's between individuals, businesses, or even societies. In the context of business, trust serves as the essential pillar upon which every customer interaction, employee relationship, and partnership is built. A company's purpose directly influences the level of trust it can establish, not only because it speaks to what the organization stands for, but also because it reveals its values, intentions, and long-term goals. When customers, employees, and stakeholders see that a company's actions consistently align with its purpose, trust naturally follows. However, if a company merely claims to have a purpose but fails to live it out through its actions, trust is quickly undermined. For customers, trust is no longer only about product quality or pricing. It is about belief in the company's integrity, its vision, and its impact on the world. Today's consumers are increasingly aware of the ethical, social, and environmental implications of their purchasing decisions. With access to more information than ever before, people are drawn to companies that are transparent, authentic, and purposeful in the way they operate. If a company claims to care about environmental sustainability, but is found to engage in practices that harm the environment, it's a violation of trust. Conversely, a business that authentically demonstrates a commitment to sustainability through its purpose, decisions, and operations fosters customer loyalty, even in an ever-evolving market. The deeper the alignment between the company's purpose and its actions, the stronger the trust it builds over time. Trust extends beyond customer relations to employees and internal stakeholders. Employees, especially in today's workforce, are looking for more than just a paycheck. They are looking for meaning, connection, and a sense of purpose. In many ways, the purpose of the company they work for becomes intertwined with their own personal sense of meaning. When employees see that the company they work for has a genuine purpose that aligns with their personal values, trust begins to flourish. They feel a deeper sense of connection to their work and their colleagues because they know they are part of something larger than themselves. When purpose-driven companies communicate their core values and the impact they strive to have on the world, employees are more likely to feel a sense of pride and ownership in their contributions. This trust goes beyond simply agreeing with company values. It creates a shared belief in the company's mission, an unspoken understanding that everyone is working together toward a common goal. This alignment of purpose and actions not only fosters trust, but also significantly enhances employee engagement. When employees trust that the organization is operating with integrity and transparency, they are more likely to go above and beyond in their roles. They feel that their contributions matter and that they are working for something that truly aligns with their personal beliefs. Furthermore, employees who trust the company they work for are more likely to stay committed, even in challenging times. This is vital when turnover rates are high and the market for talent is competitive. A company that can establish and maintain trust through its purpose has a distinct advantage in employee retention, ensuring a loyal and motivated workforce. Trust also plays a critical role when it comes to investors and external stakeholders. Investors want to know that the company they are backing has not only a profitable business model, but also a sustainable one. Purpose provides a clear indication of the company's long-term vision and its alignment with societal trends and shifts. It's an assurance that the company is not merely in business for short-term profit, but is striving to create lasting value for customers, employees, and the broader community. A company's purpose-driven approach often resonates with investors who care about sustainability, social impact, and ethical leadership. When these stakeholders feel confident in a company's purpose, they trust that the leadership has the foresight and integrity necessary to steer the company towards long-term success. In turn, this sense of trust can strengthen investor relations, open up new funding opportunities, and improve the company's standing within its industry. When trust is established, it becomes the adhesive that holds the business together through its relationships, decisions, and growth. This trust doesn't just build loyalty among customers and employees, it leads to higher levels of advocacy. Satisfied, loyal customers will become brand ambassadors, spreading the word to others about how the company aligns with their values. Trust leads to social proof, the kind that happens when consumers choose to support businesses that resonate with them, even recommending them to friends and family. The circle of trust created by a company's purpose transcends basic transactions and creates advocates. These advocates are the ones who feel good about supporting the company, and they will return repeatedly, bringing more value and trust back to the organization. A trustworthy, purpose-driven company doesn't just inspire consumers or workers, it shapes the culture in which the business operates. Its purpose guides it to make decisions that ultimately leave a lasting positive impression on society. This builds broader social trust, too. The company earns credibility as a positive change maker within the industry and community. The relationship it fosters with society is defined by shared values of respect, accountability, and genuine concern for the world at large. Purpose matters because it fosters the growth of trust on all levels. Whether it's customers, employees, investors, or broader communities, trust is the unspoken bond that enables true, lasting success. Purpose isn't simply a tactic for attracting attention or driving short-term growth. It's a long-term investment in trust that pays dividends for generations to come. Employees are the heartbeat of any organization. They are the driving force that propels a company forward, ensuring its success, innovation, and resilience. In today's work environment, however, employees are no longer just looking for a job that provides financial security. They seek a deeper connection with their work. They want to feel that their contributions matter, that they are part of something larger than themselves, and that the work they do has purpose and meaning. A company's purpose plays a pivotal role in fulfilling these needs, as it creates an environment in which employees can connect to the company's mission and values, and consequently feel a stronger sense of engagement, commitment, and pride. When a company operates with a strong, clear purpose, it creates an environment where employees not only understand the company's why, but also feel deeply aligned with that purpose. This alignment helps to instill a shared sense of meaning, driving employees to take ownership of their work and strive to contribute toward a common vision. Employees who feel connected to their company's purpose are motivated by more than just paycheck incentives. They are inspired by the difference they believe they are making through their work. They know that what they are doing has a higher value, contributing to a larger, greater cause that resonates with them on a personal level. This sense of meaning directly impacts the level of dedication and effort employees are willing to invest. When people believe in the greater mission of the company, they naturally go above and beyond to ensure that mission is achieved. Purpose-driven organizations don't just recruit employees, they attract individuals who are personally invested in what the company stands for, creating a workforce that is more engaged and enthusiastic. Engagement is critical, particularly when it comes to performance. Studies show that employees who are emotionally engaged with their company are not only more productive, but also more committed. In contrast, employees who lack engagement or connection to a company's purpose are often uninspired, disengaged, and less likely to take initiative. Disengaged employees may simply complete their tasks because they have to, without going beyond the bare minimum or contributing ideas that could lead to improvement. Conversely, employees with a strong emotional connection to the company are driven by their sense of purpose. They feel responsible for the outcomes and are motivated to seek creative solutions to challenges, encourage collaboration, and actively contribute to the company's mission. This heightened sense of engagement helps drive innovation, increase overall productivity, and generate a positive culture throughout the company. Furthermore, employees who feel personally connected to their company's purpose tend to be more loyal. Loyalty is another significant aspect of how purpose impacts an organization. In a world where job turnover is high, employee retention is a major challenge for many companies. However, when employees align deeply with the company's purpose, they are more likely to remain with the organization for the long term. They are more invested in the company's mission, seeing themselves as integral parts of the organization rather than simply external participants. This loyalty stems from a strong emotional connection. It's a bond built upon shared values and aspirations. When an employee feels that their goals and the company's goals are in sync, it creates a sense of shared destiny. The employee is not simply concerned with personal career success, but with contributing to the broader impact the company seeks to create. The benefits of purpose-driven engagement extend beyond performance and retention. When employees identify with their company's purpose, they feel motivated not just to succeed, but to see their colleagues succeed as well. There is a sense of shared responsibility for achieving the company's mission. When employees care about their purpose, they foster a sense of camaraderie and collaboration within their teams. This atmosphere of mutual respect and collective effort has a positive impact on the overall culture of the organization, where ideas are freely shared, knowledge is exchanged, and teamwork is prioritized. As collaboration becomes more ingrained, the company as a whole begins to move forward more cohesively and efficiently. In addition to these internal benefits, employees who are aligned with their company's purpose can become strong advocates, both inside and outside the workplace. They believe in what the company stands for, and this belief extends beyond their individual roles. They begin to spread the company's message to others, whether it's in conversations with friends and family, through their social media networks, or during their interactions with customers. An employee who is passionate about their company's purpose is a walking ambassador of its values. These internal advocates help shape the company's reputation, building a stronger brand from within. People are drawn to companies that have employees who believe in their mission. It's infectious when employees speak positively about their organization's values. It influences prospective customers, recruits, and even potential investors. A clear and compelling purpose also provides employees with the guidance they need during uncertain times. Business environments are dynamic and organizations face challenges and disruptions regularly. In difficult times, companies with a clear purpose are better able to maintain focus. Purpose helps leaders make decisions that align with the company's core mission, giving employees confidence that their work is still aligned with the larger vision. even when navigating through adversity. Employees understand that even if outcomes are uncertain or obstacles arise, they are all working toward a larger goal. This unites the team during trying times, reducing stress, keeping morale high, and fostering resilience. Purpose ensures that every decision, even in times of crisis, reflects the company's greater mission and ideals, providing employees with the direction they need to keep moving forward, no matter how hard the road may be. In an increasingly competitive market, the companies that stand out are not just the ones with the best products or the largest budgets. They are the companies that attract, engage, and retain employees who are passionately connected to their mission. When employees feel that their work is part of something bigger, they become dedicated, loyal, and motivated, going beyond job expectations to actively shape the success of the organization. The alignment of purpose with everyday actions creates a workforce that isn't just doing a job, but is truly living the company's mission, making an organization more resilient, innovative, and successful over the long haul. In a world where consumer options are more abundant than ever, the ability to attract and maintain customer loyalty is increasingly determined by factors that go beyond just the features of a product or the quality of customer service. The modern consumer, especially in today's fast-paced digital world, is driven by deeper motivations than simply purchasing a product. More than ever, customers are looking for brands they can trust, align with, and perhaps most importantly, connect with on a personal level. This is where a company's purpose plays a pivotal role. When a company's purpose is clear, authentic, and consistent, it creates an emotional connection with customers that goes far beyond a transaction. This connection can be the defining factor between a customer simply purchasing a product or becoming a loyal advocate of the brand. A company's purpose serves as a bridge between the business and the consumer. People no longer purchase products simply based on their features or price tag. They increasingly want to know the stories behind the products, how they were made, where the materials come from, and the ethical practices of the company producing them. They want to understand the company's values and vision, particularly in a world where environmental and social responsibility have become so much more important to individuals. When a company's purpose resonates with customers' values and aspirations, it breeds trust, and trust in turn creates loyalty. Customers are more likely to return to companies that align with their own beliefs because purchasing from these companies feels like a personal decision rather than simply a business transaction. Purpose-driven brands don't just speak about values, they embody them in everything they do. A company's purpose must go beyond clever marketing messages. It must be consistently reflected in the decisions the company makes, from the way it designs its products to how it treats employees and interacts with customers. When customers see that a brand operates with transparency, integrity, and authenticity in the fulfillment of its purpose, they become more than just buyers, they become committed followers and advocates. They start to invest in the brand not just for what it sells, but for the values it represents. This connection deepens as customers feel more aligned with the brand and can see that their own values are being reflected in their purchase choices. This is the power of purpose in building a lasting relationship with customers. The emotional connection that comes from a shared purpose turns customers into advocates. Loyal customers not only return to purchase more, but actively spread the word about the company. In the age of social media, word-of-mouth advocacy has taken on an entirely new level of power and reach. When customers feel emotionally connected to a brand because of shared values and purpose, they are likely to promote it without any external prompting. They share their positive experiences with friends, family, and followers because they believe in the brand's mission, and they want to be part of something larger than just the consumption of products. This level of advocacy is invaluable to any business because it turns customers into the company's most authentic marketers, bringing in new business through trust-based recommendations. This kind of advocacy doesn't only rely on passive brand loyalty, it also creates a sense of community. Companies with a clear and purpose-driven message are able to cultivate loyal customer bases who feel like they are members of a like-minded community. These customers understand that they aren't just purchasing products, they are participating in a movement, aligning themselves with others who share the same values. Whether that is a focus on environmental sustainability, social equity, or corporate responsibility, these customers feel that by supporting the company, they are contributing to the greater good. This fosters a sense of belonging and pride in their association with the brand. A sense of community strengthens the bond between a company and its customers, creating a positive feedback loop where customers continuously return and further reinforce the brand's presence. Moreover, purpose-driven companies often enjoy higher levels of customer retention. Once a customer has aligned with a company's purpose, it's far harder for competitors to lure them away. Customers who make purchasing decisions based on their values don't quickly change brands based on price differences or features alone. They are connected to the brand's ethos. To the consumer, switching to a competitor is no longer just about finding a better deal. It feels like a betrayal to the values they support. Therefore, a company that stays true to its purpose can create long-term, unshakable loyalty. These customers return time and again not out of habit, but because they fundamentally believe in the purpose the company serves. As much as purpose can create customer loyalty, it also gives companies a competitive advantage by differentiating them in an overcrowded marketplace. With so many similar offerings available, the company's purpose is what separates the meaningful brands from those that fade into obscurity. Purpose is what gives a company a unique identity, and it's what makes customers choose a brand repeatedly. In industries that are often seen as interchangeable, a company with a strong purpose can emerge as a leader, drawing customers who feel a deeper connection with the brand. That sense of distinction becomes a lasting part of the consumer experience. When two products on a shelf are essentially identical in quality and function, but one represents something the customer truly believes in, the purpose-driven brand is the one that prevails. Purpose also helps a brand remain resilient in the face of challenges. A customer who is aligned with a company's purpose is more likely to support the company through difficult times. During crises, whether financial, political, or social, customers who identify with a company's purpose will stand by it, driven by their loyalty and their belief in what the company is trying to achieve. Purpose, therefore, helps build long-lasting customer relationships, even in the face of external challenges. These customers are more likely to overlook temporary inconveniences or setbacks and remain faithful, knowing that the company is staying true to its mission. As consumers continue to make decisions with their values in mind, companies must recognize that purpose is not an optional add-on, but a crucial element in creating genuine, lasting customer loyalty. By anchoring their business in a powerful, meaningful purpose, companies can build connections that transcend traditional transactional relationships, creating a loyal customer base that keeps coming back not only because of the product, but because of what the brand stands for. Purpose is the guiding force that helps an organization endure and stay on track through times of challenge, uncertainty, and change. In an era where businesses face a constant barrage of disruptions, whether from economic downturns, technological advances, shifting consumer behaviors, or unforeseen global events, a company's ability to weather these storms is largely determined by the clarity and strength of its purpose. A strong sense of purpose can act as an anchor, keeping the company grounded while offering clarity and a sense of direction when the road ahead seems unclear. Resilience, at its core, is not about withstanding adversity alone, but about finding the strength and flexibility to adapt, learn, and grow. This is what a clear purpose provides, a resilient foundation that helps a company navigate the ups and downs of business with confidence. The most resilient companies don't simply respond to external challenges with knee-jerk reactions. They respond with purpose-driven strategies that are aligned with their mission and values. This long-term perspective, grounded in purpose, helps organizations see beyond immediate setbacks and short-term disruptions. Companies with a strong sense of purpose understand that adversity is temporary and that their deeper mission and values provide a roadmap for recovery and growth. This focus allows them to remain forward-thinking and solution-oriented, even when confronted with challenging circumstances. A sense of purpose ensures that the organization doesn't make decisions purely for immediate survival or external approval, but makes strategic choices that reflect its true identity and long-term vision. Purpose-driven companies are also better equipped to foster a culture of resilience among their employees. When people have a strong sense of meaning and purpose in their work, they are more likely to exhibit greater determination and persistence in the face of challenges. A shared sense of purpose provides a deep reservoir of motivation that employees can draw from when times get tough. Employees who connect with the company's mission and values are more willing to overcome obstacles, find creative solutions, and keep pushing forward when things aren't going as planned. In contrast, employees who don't see how their work contributes to a larger purpose are more likely to become disengaged, stressed, or burnt out when the going gets tough. One of the key aspects of resilient companies is their ability to adapt to change and innovation. In today's business environment, change is constant. Companies that hold firm to their purpose are often better at embracing and driving change rather than fearing it. A clear purpose can guide an organization through necessary transformation, ensuring that changes are aligned with its mission and that the company stays true to its values while adapting to new circumstances. Companies with purpose-driven leadership are better equipped to innovate, as they focus on how to evolve in ways that align with their larger mission, rather than simply reacting to the market or chasing short-term trends. Purpose allows companies to shift, innovate, and grow without losing sight of what truly matters, giving them the adaptability they need to thrive in the long run. Purpose also plays a critical role when it comes to building trust with customers, partners, and stakeholders. When an organization faces challenges or setbacks, trust is often the first casualty. Customers may question the brand's reliability, or partners may reconsider their commitments. However, when a company has established a track record of operating with purpose, this trust serves as a stabilizing factor during difficult times. A company that has cultivated a relationship based on shared values and purpose is more likely to retain loyal customers and partners who believe in its long-term mission. These external stakeholders are more likely to provide support, whether by continuing to do business with the company or by showing understanding during tough periods. Trust built on shared purpose is durable. It doesn't falter in the face of adversity, but instead strengthens the resolve to persevere through challenges. Furthermore, a strong purpose is a key driver of long-term strategic decision-making. Resilience isn't just about surviving in the short term, it's about securing long-term growth. Organizations with a clear sense of purpose make strategic decisions that support sustainable business practices, ethical behavior, and positive impact over time. They're not just reacting to immediate profit or market shifts, they are planning for long-term stability and impact. Purpose acts as a long-term lens, encouraging companies to invest in practices, policies, and systems that may not show immediate return but are ultimately beneficial for future resilience. This might include investing in technology and innovation, expanding into new markets, or prioritizing sustainability and social responsibility. A business with a well-defined purpose is more likely to keep its eyes on the horizon, steering through turbulent waters with a clear sense of where it's headed. In addition to shaping decision-making at the organizational level, purpose enhances a company's adaptability by fostering a strong internal culture. Companies that operate with a clear and inspiring purpose can maintain employee morale, cohesion, and trust even in uncertain environments. The clarity of purpose becomes a touchstone that employees return to when they feel overwhelmed or uncertain. By knowing that the company has a purpose they believe in helps them remain focused and committed, even in times of change. This shared sense of purpose fosters collaboration as employees come together to tackle challenges from a place of collective determination. Purpose-driven employees often display more initiative, optimism, and dedication, all of which are essential components of organizational resilience. In a world where businesses are faced with rapid technological change, shifting global dynamics, economic uncertainty, and growing pressure to be socially and environmentally responsible, companies need more than just strategies to stay afloat. They need resilience, the ability to keep going in the face of adversity, to adapt to new circumstances, and to emerge stronger from hardship. A company that has a deeply embedded purpose in its culture, operations, and decision-making processes possesses a unique strength, the resilience to endure and thrive through times of uncertainty. Purpose doesn't just give companies something to work toward. It provides the necessary foundation to overcome adversity and emerge from challenges with greater strength and determination. It offers an unwavering sense of direction even in the face of the unknown, turning challenges into opportunities and making resilience a central part of the organization's identity. In today's business environment where trends and market demands are in constant flux, agility is often considered a critical attribute for success. However, agility alone is not enough. A company can be highly agile in changing direction or adjusting operations, but if those changes are not rooted in a clear, meaningful purpose, they can quickly become chaotic and lack strategic value. Purpose is what acts as the compass that guides a company's decisions and actions. A clear purpose provides direction and consistency, offering an underlying stability that allows the company to remain agile while staying true to its core mission. In times of rapid change, when businesses are often pulled in multiple directions, purpose serves as the constant guiding star that ensures all the company's actions remain aligned with its values and long-term vision. In the age of constant transformation, both internal and external forces are likely to challenge a company's stability. Technological advancements, market shifts, regulatory changes, and even social movements can disrupt business as usual. It's easy for an organization to become distracted by these external changes and attempt to adapt reactively in the face of these pressures. When companies pivot without a clear purpose, it leads to inconsistency and confusion about what the company actually stands for. However, when those shifts are filtered through the lens of a clear purpose, they can become powerful opportunities for reinvention and improvement. Purpose can provide a strategic framework that helps the organization channel its energy into meaningful action while preserving the values that define its identity. One of the essential roles of purpose in today's fast-moving business environment is to help create alignment. Agility is important, but without purpose, actions can become fragmented and inconsistent. If a company doesn't have clarity about why it does what it does, how can its employees understand their role in achieving the desired goals? Without purpose, there is a lack of cohesion and understanding about how each part of the organization contributes to the larger mission. This can lead to inefficiency, lack of motivation, and disconnection among teams. Purpose aligns individuals and teams, helping them see the bigger picture and understand how their daily efforts connect to the company's long-term aspirations. With a clear purpose, teams are more empowered to act autonomously within their roles, knowing that their actions will contribute to the greater organizational mission, even if the external environment is shifting rapidly. As companies attempt to remain competitive and responsive, they often explore new opportunities or markets. New ventures or products may be developed to capitalize on market trends, but there is always the danger of pursuing these opportunities for the wrong reasons simply because they seem like a profitable or timely choice. Without purpose as the guiding principle for decision-making, companies might make choices that are short-sighted or even contradictory to their established values. A company's purpose, however, acts as a filter for new opportunities. When an organization is clear on what it stands for and what it aims to accomplish, it can evaluate new prospects in light of its mission and core principles. This provides a crucial way to remain agile in the face of change while ensuring that any new directions taken are still aligned with the larger purpose. If an opportunity, no matter how lucrative or timely, is not aligned with the company's core values or long-term vision, the purpose serves as the voice of reason that discourages those pursuits. The rapid pace of change doesn't just affect operational decisions, it also influences relationships with customers and external partners. Purpose has a significant role to play in how a company interacts with its stakeholders, particularly customers. Today's customers are no longer passive recipients of products or services. They are looking for companies that reflect their values and speak to their concerns. They want to engage with organizations that stand for something, not just sell something. When a company is driven by a clear purpose, it communicates a consistent, authentic message to its audience, one that customers can connect with on a deeper emotional level. Purpose-driven companies tend to have stronger brand loyalty because their customers feel that buying from them isn't just a transaction, but an affirmation of their own beliefs and values. When a company acts in accordance with its stated purpose, it builds trust, credibility, and long-lasting relationships with its customers. Internal stakeholders such as employees, managers, and partners are equally impacted by purpose. In an environment where change can occur rapidly and unexpectedly, a clear sense of purpose provides employees with confidence. During uncertain times, when external pressures are weighing on the business, employees can look to purpose as a source of inspiration and guidance. Purpose-driven companies tend to have employees who are more emotionally engaged because they understand the impact of their work on the organization's mission. This engagement fosters greater creativity, collaboration, and productivity because employees feel that they are contributing to something meaningful. They become problem solvers, constantly seeking new ways to support the organization's purpose, regardless of the challenges or disruptions they may face. Furthermore, purpose enhances an organization's ability to make quick decisions during times of change. With a well-established sense of purpose, decision-making is no longer a matter of reacting to the immediate situation. Instead, it becomes a matter of making informed decisions that are consistent with the organization's mission and values. In a crisis or during times of uncertainty, purpose can help leadership focus on what truly matters and avoid being swept up by the urgency of the situation. The clarity of purpose helps prioritize the company's actions, allowing leaders to adapt with confidence, knowing that their decisions are grounded in the organization's long-term vision. Another critical aspect of how purpose enhances agility is through its impact on corporate culture. Purpose-driven cultures tend to be more adaptable because they provide employees with a sense of belonging, passion, and direction. When employees feel they are working toward a greater mission, they are more likely to embrace change and adjust their approach. A company's values, rooted in its purpose, give employees a sense of stability that enables them to take risks, try new things, and be flexible in their thinking. In short, purpose creates an environment where change is not feared but embraced, and where agility is driven by a shared sense of direction rather than confusion or disorder. A company's purpose enables agility in a world of constant flux by creating alignment, strengthening relationships, guiding decisions, and fostering a culture of resilience. It's a compass that offers stability and direction amidst change. With purpose, companies are not only capable of navigating disruptions, with agility, they are empowered to thrive in the face of change, making strategic decisions that are aligned with their core values, and ultimately setting themselves up for long-term success. In an era where transparency and authenticity have become non-negotiable, organizations that operate with clarity of purpose have a distinct advantage. Consumers today expect companies to be honest about what they stand for and how they operate. This demand for transparency is not just about scrutinizing financials or internal processes. It's deeply rooted in an expectation for businesses to demonstrate integrity through their actions. Purpose-driven companies are often those that hold themselves accountable not just for their products or services, but for the way they interact with society, the environment, and their stakeholders. In this climate, purpose becomes more than just a guiding statement. It is the lens through which every decision, action, and interaction is evaluated. The importance of transparency extends across every level of business, whether it's supply chain operations, marketing messages, or employee treatment. A company with a clear purpose is able to establish expectations based on its core values, enabling them to be transparent across all their endeavors. Customers and employees alike will feel more confident in trusting a company that practices what it preaches. They know that the company isn't merely making marketing promises, but living up to its values day in and day out. In fact, consumers are increasingly rewarding companies that can prove their purpose through tangible actions. Whether it's by adopting ethical sourcing practices, prioritizing sustainability, or implementing fair labor standards, customers are more likely to engage with and remain loyal to companies that put their purpose into action and back it up with real-world results. This authenticity breeds trust, which is the foundation for long-term relationships in any business. Trust is earned when a company aligns its purpose with its decisions and interactions, ensuring consistency between words and actions. For a company to maintain consumer trust over time, it must consistently meet the expectations it has set. Any misalignment between a company's purpose and its actions risks eroding the hard-earned trust it has cultivated. A company that does not uphold the promises made in its mission statement or falls short on delivering its purpose will quickly find that the public can see through any attempt at deception. With easy access to information and social media platforms providing immediate feedback, transparency or the lack of it can significantly influence how a company is perceived by its stakeholders. Purpose-driven companies and their transparency build deeper relationships with employees, customers, and external partners because they focus on long-term value rather than quick wins. For employees, knowing that their work aligns with the greater mission of the organization instills pride and loyalty. They feel a sense of belonging and purpose within their roles, which boosts engagement, motivation, and productivity. Purpose is not just about motivating external stakeholders, it also has a profound internal impact. Companies with transparent and consistent purposes cultivate a culture of trust among their teams. When employees know that leadership's actions align with company values, they're more likely to be committed to that vision, knowing that their leaders are genuinely accountable for upholding the company's core beliefs. Customers, too, benefit from this transparency. When people believe that a brand shares their values and has a genuine desire to make the world a better place, they are more likely to form deeper, more personal connections with the brand. A customer's connection with a company isn't just based on the functionality of the product, but rather on the belief in the company's intentions and the value it brings to society. This deep emotional connection keeps customers coming back, even if a competitor offers similar or superior products. They are not simply choosing a product, they are making a decision about who they want to support. Consumers recognize when businesses take shortcuts or act in ways that betray their advertised values, which can lead to rapid loss of trust and long-term reputational damage. Conversely, when companies go the extra mile to ensure transparency, whether it's through product labeling, supply chain transparency, or community involvement, it reinforces their commitment to authenticity, ensuring that customers remain aligned with the company's purpose. Importantly, purpose-driven companies also have an added layer of adaptability because their commitment to transparency provides a structured framework for change. When a company's purpose is clearly defined and communicated, it gives them the freedom to evolve without abandoning their core principles. Any shift or pivot within the business, be it product changes or market strategies, can still fall under the larger umbrella of the company's mission. When businesses operate from a place of clear purpose, their adjustments reflect an ongoing commitment to delivering value rather than deviating from their initial beliefs. In other words, while the company may adapt to a changing market or technological shifts, their purpose acts as a constant that keeps them grounded and ensures they don't compromise their authenticity. In a landscape where consumers are more vigilant and discerning than ever, transparency and authenticity matter. If a company's purpose is merely a public relations tool, it becomes evident and consumers are quick to turn away. However, when a company's purpose is woven into its actions, not just its messaging, it establishes a foundation of trust that pays dividends in customer loyalty, employee engagement, and competitive advantage. The integrity of the company, rooted in its purpose, will keep it relevant and respected over time. This is why, in today's marketplace, authenticity is not just a nice-to-have, it's the key to long-term success. A company's ability to authentically communicate and demonstrate transparency, whether through actions or words, will influence its ability to adapt, grow, and thrive. When purpose is at the heart of the organization, it becomes an unshakable foundation on which everything else is built, allowing the company to remain resilient even in the most challenging circumstances. Purpose provides companies with the clarity, accountability, and strength needed to face the future with confidence. So I ask you, why does your company exist? What change are you trying to make in the world? Purpose is what will inspire your customers, engage your teams, and drive your long-term success. And when your company is built on purpose, not only will your employees stay longer and your customers choose you time after time, but you will have the opportunity to impact lives, change the course of industries, and perhaps most importantly, create a legacy that is worth something much more than just profits. It's time to stop focusing on the what and embrace the why. Let your company's purpose be the foundation of everything you do. It will define your journey. It will connect you with those who share your vision. And at the end of the day, it will matter more than ever. Thank you.